Yeah, we lost. I would say deservedly so. Um, to be honest, the first 25, 30 minutes were actually good. We had chances. We were controlling them. They weren't dangerous at all, and then they scored. I would say very good goal. We were even a little bit unlucky with three tackles that we could have won, and we didn't win. But that would probably was probably I would say an alarm of what was going to happen later, and we considered the goal, and we didn't react, and we let them be in charge of the game. And what I didn't like, especially in the second half, was the fact that we went totally away of what we were trying to do and trying to solve problems by themselves, isolating ourselves, and that's the reason why we mm, we never had the chance, to be honest, to get back into the game. Yes, we actually had with that free kick and to try to score the 2-1, but I don't think we would have been unless we would have changed the way we were playing, and then that's the. I think it's a perfect picture on who we are. If we follow the plan, if we're doing what we're supposed to do, if you work for the team, we're gonna play well. And the first 30 minutes were okay. Actually, we're very good. If we then we go away from the plan and we try to solve situation by ourselves individually, we lost and we lost. So, that it is what it is. The good thing in soccer that there's always a next game. So, and the next game it's a home game, a very important game against our rival. So, it's gonna be a nice week in order to bounce back immediately and be ready to go against Seattle next Saturday.
It's not easy to, but how do you explain the performance tonight with all the momentum?
I don't
What do
know.
you think
Again, to be honest, it's not because what is actually strange, in my opinion, that it wasn't a performance from minute one. For the first 30 minutes, we were good. We had 2, 3 chances with Sergio heading the ball. We were always in their half. We were beating them and trying to go to goal. So that was okay. Then we conceded the goal and we stopped playing. I want to rephrase. We didn't stop playing because the effort was there. The effort was there, but we stopped following the plan. We stopped thinking, and we started going everyone for the individual direction, and then it was so easy for the other teams. This is a team sport. If a team play as a team and the other team not, we lose. So we'll evaluate. We'll ask the guys, and we'll evaluate very honestly what happened from minute 30 on, and we need to do much better.
Thank you. And we will start with Nathan, and we're just also waiting for a couple members' trouble logging on. So Nathan, just one moment. All right.
No worries.
Yeah, you can go with your question. Thank you, Nathan.
All right. Hi, Vanni.
Hi, Nick.
Tough match today. One of the things that we did see that seemed, if you were looking for a bit of a bright spot, was the play of Ryan Raposo. Can you just talk a little bit about what you saw from the young Canadian, and I guess over the last 2 matches that he's had so far?
I think he did okay. He did very well, in my opinion, until the goal. To be honest, was winning battles, going forward, crossing, and then he was put in trouble by the fact that the distance between the team weren't very good, and it was easy for them to do this change of point of attack and overload him. So I think that in the last 2 games, but even more, because he played in the final, he played, if I remember well, against Cincinnati too. He started. So we know that Ryan is an important player, and we know that he's learning this new position as a fullback. We know that probably he's more of a natural wingback, but when we played him as a fullback, he always responded quite well. So I'm happy with his, I would say, progress season-wise.
Fair enough. One of the other things that we saw with the lineup that you put out was a very young bench.
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of chances to give players, brand new players that have just recently signed professional contracts, players from Whitecaps too. You're also dealing with a little bit of a situation when it comes to international appearances and injuries. Was that just a reflection of kind of the players that you have available to you right now? And how much does that kind of play into your thinking coming up for July 5th and the opening of the transfer window?
Well, you know, I think it's probably one of the few things, bright spot of the day. The fact that I think Levante, I never played in MLS before. It was only Canadian Championship.
St. Louis.
In St. Louis, yeah. So anyway, Levante had a longer spell than the one in St. Louis. Gio did his MLS debut. JC came back to play with the first team. He did at the beginning of the season, then a long spell in WFC2. So yeah, that was a good thing, and of course that was everyone needs to try to I would say get the chance when the chance is going to be there, and of course with the situation that we are now, there's more chances for the young players. I don't think that it's gonna it's gonna play a big part for the transfer market. First of all, as usual, transfer market is something that the club is deciding, and the other thing is that we're gonna have basically 3 players back in a few weeks from international, and the guys that are out, hopefully they're gonna be in back very soon. So you know, I'm happy that I had the chance to give the young guys an opportunity, and I think they all did well. JC, I told them they came on the 3-0, say they had to do everything to don't lose their game, and they didn't. They did 0-0 in their game, so I'm proud of them.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nathan. JJ, please.
Hey, Vanni, sorry joining a little late here, so
No problem,
apologies
JJ.
if you've been asked this.
No problem.
But you guys staring down the barrel of a shotgun in September, 7 straight away games.
Yep.
But right now you play 4 straight at home. How important is it for you guys to get some points from this home stretch?
It's very important. So we have 3 games now before the Leagues Cup break, and then the first game after the Leagues Cup break is home again. So we have this homestand. Historically, we're doing very well every time that we have a homestand. So we know that we are a very good team, but at home we are a very, very good team normally. So with the help of the fans, hopefully we have, I would say, very exciting game too, because our rival Seattle, Austin, that is a very good team, the Galaxy. So with the help of the fans and the help of ourselves, that it's not that because we play home we're gonna win. We need to play better than today. I think we're gonna get points in order to get back into a better position. I actually don't know in which position we are at the moment.
Again, apologies if this has been asked, but I know coming into the game you were expecting to have more possession than them and them to be a little more deeper lying, bit of a low block, but that wasn't the case tonight. What were they doing different than what you kind of anticipated?
Not too much, to be honest. I think the first 30 minutes were actually the game that we were expecting, with the possibility with our number 8s, Pedro and Alessandro, to receive the ball and play. We had some good combination, and we actually were doing the play that we were supposed to do. Then we considered a goal, and again, it was, we can say sometimes unlucky. We had 3 chances to win a tackle and we didn't win. And then Walter scored actually a very good goal, to be honest. And we stopped playing. Again, I rephrase. No, we stopped playing. We started getting away from the plan, starting to go individually. Everyone didn't start. I don't know what it was. Like we just considered a goal and said, okay, yeah, today it went like this. And it was like, I think it's very humbling after the fantastic performance that we did last week. The fact that if we get away from the plan, every game becomes insurmountable for us. If we stick to the plan, like the first 30 minutes, every game can be a winning game.
And last question for me here, just obviously Sergio's got to be a little frustrated. This frustration's a little bit evident. What do you say to him as a coach to keep him focused and positive?
What I told you guys now, team-wide, because I think it's a perfect example. I think I was very happy for all these first 30 minutes. I was very happy on the fact that he was attacking the space. He had two chances, the one where their goalkeeper had a little bit of a knock in the head, and the one with the header that he was out because he was doing what he was supposed to do. Then he became, as you say, probably frustrated, and he wanted to do the game against everyone. And if you play against everyone, you're not gonna solve the situation. So I know it's hard for a striker that he doesn't score, but we are happy when he does the thing that he's supposed to do, like he did in the first 30 minutes today. He did in LA last week. He did against Cincinnati. And only if he does what he's supposed to do, the goals will arrive.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.